Hey, sweet sun slice. What's crack-a-lacking out there in Denver? Kyle, D. Tight, Stony Baloney. David B. is live too. Oh, I didn't even know David was Defender of Smugness. Smugness. What is smugness again? Being smug. Josiah. I just did a third request for discovery, and I requested all your stuff from 2/16/24. And did you ever get did you ever ask your lawyer for the discovery or anything from that? Like, do you have anything? I would love to know if you have anything from discovery. And boy, are some offended. He's 27. Dee and I were laughing our big butts off at some of your streams. 333 at Josiah. Hell yeah. I asked for this girl. I didn't get anything back. I can call them tomorrow. I just emailed them and didn't get a response. Email them again. I would love to see what you got, man. There's got to be something fucking worth of something. Smug, feeling great or offensive satisfaction? Oh yeah, no, I'm feeling real smug lately. I feel like I feel like yeah, I'm just curious, but I'm requesting it in my discovery, so I might actually get more because man, like what's fucked up is that they have all this shit about Danny from 2/14. And I think Danny was assaulted on 2/13 too. And then 2/16 was when you got arrested. And then I got arrested. We all got arrested the same day. But they don't mention you at all. And so I really want to see some of the body cam footage, and I want to see the car ride footage because there's footage in that car. Because there's footage of me in the car, there's footage of Cam in the car, and there's footage of Danny in the car. So if I remember correctly, Josiah, you said that actually this is really important. I probably should have. I don't know why. I thought I asked. I tried to ask, but I'm asking again, and I'm not going to fucking take no for an answer. Or I'm going to do my best to not take no. But you were trying. But didn't the cop tell you that this is what you get for protesting Scientology? Did he say that in the cop car? Because if he said it in the cop car, it's going to be on camera. I was being a piece of shit. Well, at least for some of the ride. I don't even remember what I said or anything in the ride. He said it outside. Damn. Where did he say it? He said it outside the car before he put you in, or when you got to the police department. Because there should be body cam. There should be body cam if it was before. Well, just wait till you guys see a Ludo telling everyone to turn the cameras off. And then the other captain, the other person, the other supervisor gives him a look like, nah, dude, what the fuck? No, don't turn it off. And then Aludo like had this awkward moment of like, oh yeah, well, Okay. Where's the body cam from when they gave Jordan? Okay, I have that footage actually, and the detective was being crazy and trying to get me to admit to shit I didn't do. Yeah, I'm gonna get that I'm gonna get that footage. You know, like Henry's getting fucking footage from Kendrick Moxon's daughter passing away 20, 30 years ago. Why didn't he try to sue for any of the body cam footage of him? What a waste. Like Henry had such a good chance of fucking exposing some shit with what he had. We didn't get shit. Nothing came out of him. Nothing. Just a cocky little fuck. Just a cocky little fuck. And so I worked so many hours today on this fucking, oh my God, I hate working on the computer. Well, and yeah, I mean, it's so fucking, I can't believe he took a plea deal. What a fucking, and then Dodge is like, oh, he won. Like, no, he didn't. He didn't get anything. No one's gotten any body cam footage except for me. 2 years of all those protests, all that shit that went down, all the bomb threats, the fucking swatting calls, not a single piece of body cam footage from anybody. Nothing. No one got shit. They didn't do shit. Scientology's on all the commercials now. They don't give a fuck. Millions and millions of views for nothing. You got fucking 86 GOP talking shit about Aaron and his shitty foundation. 86. Loitering on a public sidewalk. That's what this motherfucker got. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Seriously. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Like, I'm like excited about this shit, man. Like, I have turned around my fucking psyche. I am on top of my fucking game, man. Like, the last couple days, I've just been putting it together, man. Putting it together. I've been putting in the work on my case. I've got my shit super fucking organized. What I did was like, I have all my charges broken down, and within those folders, I have, I'm making timelines of each little thing, which I should have done months ago, but I didn't. I wasn't mentally there, but now I'm there. And so I basically did what I did for the master timeline into tiny little timelines for each of the counts, right? And so I did get another detective. Well, yeah, I got the fucking footage. I didn't sue them because I'm an activist, because I'm willing to get arrested. Like those planters, I knew what I was doing. Every little detail, like if you guys watched the video from earlier, the security guard says he asked me if they were mine, and I didn't answer him. Of course I asked him if they were his. The municipal code for abandoned property is very particular to that. You're supposed to ask and find out if it's the people's property. I covered myself, man. Everything was so calculated, what I did and how I did it. There's a municipal code for it's municipal. It's a municipal thing, but it's like the one little thing that you have to do for abandoned property. You have to make it like an attempt to find out whose it is. So just asking that one question was super valuable. But what did that body cam footage show? It showed numerous fucking things. You got Odo saying that it's public property. Wait. Did you guys hear that? Did you see that? Odo said that the planters are public property. Then the cop asked why it was in front of a private business. Okay? He knows it's a private business. Yes, Deanna. He says, he calls them barricades. So Scientology put barricades on the public sidewalk in front of a private business. Like, tell me that body cam footage is perfect. Now, just wait till you see the video clip they got of me, which it was on my stream, of me allegedly cutting the straps. I have a conversation with the business owner. And the business owner says, I don't want this here. It's fucking beautiful. This prosecutor has no idea what he got into. I'm going to be so dangerous in court. So I appreciate everyone who stuck by me through all these times of me like crying and just being fucking, just going through it. I appreciate everyone being there, all the support that everyone's offered me. Like, I couldn't have done it without all the support. Well, and so today I went through so I got, so in each category, each folder for each count, I have folders for police reports. I have folders for court is on Wednesday. I have police reports for one, because there's, what has happened is that there's been an initial police report and then like a follow-up investigation, and then a lot of times there's been a third follow-up. All right. So I've taken those. I have a folder for each count, which has, and I don't want to explain it because it's going to better make me organize it too. Okay. So within my count folder, I have both accounts. I have it broken down into my one, four, 225 assault with a deadly weapon. That's one folder. And then I have a folder that's my 422.6B. Okay. And I have, within each of those folders, I have a police report and witnesses. And then I have a Google Doc with a timeline. Okay. So I'm adding the timeline just like I've done my master timeline. Today, I corresponded from my master timeline from all the CAD records, which, God, you don't know how much work that was to FOIA request those CAD records, to get those CAD records on an Excel, and then to transfer those CAD records per address, because we did like 20 or 30 different CAD call record requests for the Blue Building. There's that many different addresses there. That was so much fucking work. But then I've spent days organizing that and putting that into that master timeline that I have. So today I was coordinating my master timeline, the dates of the counts, to the calls of service, and kind of comparing them to the police narrative and the follow-up investigations, and finding the unit numbers of the police officers and cross-referencing it to the CAD calls. And yes, Sharia zone. And I put together, I'm about a third of the way put together. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Today I wrote my third production of evidence. I'm just going to verbally go through, remind me to verbally go through all that. You know what? No, it's been raining every day. I'm going to go paint the house after court. Thursday, I'm going to go back and finish up and get some ducats. The ankle monitor is actually the best thing that's ever happened to me. I know that's so fucked up because it made me want to fucking just step in front of a car. But I've taken that and fucking turned it around to, this was necessary to make me do what I need to do. and it motivated me more than anything in the world. Okay. And because I could never have gotten where I'm at, because I've been just spending hours. And I mean, I don't think you guys understand. I mean, I'm killing my body by just sitting in front. I don't know how people put fucking, you know, how people sit in front of the computer like this, but I'm doing it, man. I'm ebbing and flowing in and out of it. Like I could give it like this all of my whole soul every day. And, but now it's like really coming together. Like every little fucking detail is just like, hi, Debbie. Every fucking detail it's just coming. Yeah, it's just they made they caged a beast, and the beast is fucking. I, I feel so good. I'm so like confident of what I'm doing. Yeah, there's 25 requests on this third motion. And it was because I've been real thorough going through everything. And I was using the chat GPT the first 4 days, and I'm still using the chat GPT, but I realized that I realized that in order to get the La Poubelle lawsuit together, I have to fucking tidy up my felony folders 100%. And even the investigator. So I got a new investigator. He should be there on Wednesday with me. Um, uh, yeah, he should be there. He should be there on Wednesday with me. So there's going to be, it's been a lot of work finding the investigator, but I think I got another good one. And so we'll see. He said he's coming. Allegedly, his name's fucking Tony. And so hopefully that all works out. But after talking to Tony, I was like, okay, I felt this anxiety that rushed over. Like, I need to fucking really hone in on my felony shit. So I've been going through and, watching some of the videos I haven't watched, some of the body cam footage and some of the dash footage, and organizing it. So, okay, so in my folders, I have police reports, and then I have a folder with witness. Within the witness folder, you open up the witness folder. There is multiple folders within that witness folder. It's LAPD witnesses, it's fucking Scientology witnesses, and then it's just witnesses. So there's 3 categories of witnesses. Also in that folder, not in the witness folder, coming back to our witness and police reports, I also have body cam footage, and then dash cam footage, and I have calls of service. Okay. So they have not given me calls of service for anything, but I know they're there because we've did these CAD call records. And so today I requested very specifically CAD calls because we have it, right? So thanks, Jim. And so um um I cross-referenced the dates. I saw the unit number and the call to service. Like, it's a 415 man. Um, yeah, there's so much fucking so I requested the CAD calls. I also Detective Rand contacted the 2 witnesses of Danny and said that he put those phone calls into evidence.com. Well, they didn't turn over those calls, which they should have. Okay, so they didn't turn off those 2 calls for the evidence. They also didn't turn over well, and then we got the Scientology footage from the Celebrity Center. They haven't I don't even know where the fuck that came from. How the fuck did Scientology footage come into my discovery? Because there's no fucking police report. There's no investigative report. There's nothing that says that I, Detective Rand, I, Detective Hall, I, Detective Aludo, I, Detective Heather Mata, went over to the Scientology building and asked if they had any footage. They just have footage from Scientology. How the fuck does that happen? Okay? But that's fucking where it's at. Because now I know what's weak. This is the weak spots, right? So I'm asking for it. I also asked for the call the records for 214 when Danny Pepper sprayed the spicy eye guy. Okay? They got camera footage. Scientology has nothing to do with it. None of those people were Scientologists. The spicy eye guy wasn't a Scientologist. La Poubelle in our lawsuit wasn't a fucking Scientologist. Objection, foundation. Fuck yeah, Amanda. Will you be able to use it if there's no record of that footage from across? Well, I don't need any of it. I technically don't need any of it. But what I do need is the 216. I would love to see the footage from 216. That camera ability, that camera, what those cameras are filming in 4K. They might even be 8K. That picture is crystal motherfucking clear. They have everything. Every attack that's been at La Poubelle, they have it. You guys haven't even seen the fucking the security footage from Scientology. Just wait till you see that. I'm not sure if anyone has any security footage from Scientology. Wait till you see the rooftop video of me fucking going through the fucking planters. My fat ass with a shirt that says fucking it's there's footage from the roof. From L. Ron Hubbard Way over to the fucking from the roof over to the goddamn barber, the saloon. From the roof. There's that pole, that little candy can pole zoomed in all the way over to me across the street. Next to the AOLA building, there's that camera there. That one zooms in. The camera right by the parking garage, that one zoomed in on the fucking planters. Yes, they move around. The ones on Cam and Danny moved and zoomed. And so who gave them that footage? They're working with LAPD, yo. Then I have an email. I'm not sure if you guys have even seen this, an email of in March of 2025, him contacting Officer Hall twice. Moxon. First, he contacts him with an email and a phone number, and then the next day, contacts him with an email. The fuck is Moxon working with Officer Hall of the Hollywood Division? There's a victim advocate for a motherfucking reason. You don't contact the fucking cops. In what motherfucking world? Have you guys seen that email? I'm trying to pump out some of that shit. But there's an email from Moxon to Officer Hall in March of 2025 calling about my case. So he emailed and left the phone number, and then the next day he left his phone number and said, call me. Moxon to Officer Hall, which Officer Hall took over the felony cases on so 216 on 220 handed over the investigation to Officer Hall, and he dealt with a few cross complaints, but it doesn't have anything to do with COS. Oh no, yeah. Well, Nora's got it figured out. Nora knows. Nora fucking knows, man. She hates fucking penis, and she fucking knows. Okay? She fucking knows. And because 86 GOP's her little bitch now. And 86 GOP, what's the super chat that 86 GOP gave her? That Aaron's foundation, that he's a snake and he's in foundation. What's so fucking, it's so funny. Can we get Nora on the legal team? What? The old fucking woman who can't even hear? Who needs ADA accommodations in court? Fucking Christ. How do you have a lawyer who can't hear? That's your, like, hey, chat, here's a fucking word of wisdom. It's cool to fucking, be ADA compliant and fucking advocate for people with disabilities, but don't get a lawyer that can't hear. Okay? For the love of fucking God. That's probably why she took on Nora. Because she couldn't hear. She couldn't hear her just not shut the fuck up. She couldn't even get Tony served. They can't. She asked for an interpreter. You paid $5,000 for a lawyer who can't fucking hear? Yeah, a blind lawyer, at least they could hear. The fuck? That's all it is in court is listening. For the love of fucking God, that's it. You gotta listen. You don't have to absolutely see, but you gotta be able to hear. She asked for fucking an ADA accommodation for someone to hear. It's fucking insane. I was there just stalking. I'm glad I went, man. I'm glad I got to see that shit. Like, holy fuck. And look, they couldn't even serve Tony. They only tried once. They even tried twice or three times. The fuck? Liddy Tony was in court. And then she's like, oh yeah, no, we don't have to worry about service. I accept service. What the fuck are you doing? At least Tamer has a little more fucking knowledge of court. Holy fuck. Whatever happened to Mindy's fucking shit? Like, who even cares? Are those restraining orders even worth anything? I say not. Did she even raise enough money for the lawyer? Like, I can't comprehend all this shit. And then she's receiving money from the guy who's funding Tony. Like, what the fuck? The attorney is friends with the famous food reviewer with no taste buds. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, 86 GOP has been funding ZDT. And now you got people in there, and the ZE, like I posted the picture, there's like 20 or 30 people that like the fucking thing that he got the money. And he's talking shit about Aaron. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't even want to talk about them, but it's so fucking ridiculous and stupid. I got to talk about it. 86 GOP's like, fucking, arrest that guy in Venezuela, the president, man. He's got cocaine. Are you going to arrest a guy with cocaine, man? Holy fuck. The life of the goddamn party. They always got the hottest girls, man, the coke dealers. The fuck? God damn. The fuck? What the fuck are you kidnapping people over fucking cocaine? What president is going to be dealing cocaine? Get the fuck out of here. Someone's covering up their Epstein shit. Jesus fuck. You got the prince's fucking kids. They're all fucking kitty fuckers. And they're just dropping bombs on fucking the coke dealer. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Go after the crackheads or the heroin, but not the cocaine. God. You don't ever see like cokeheads on the street, man. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Fuck, man. They go after fucking the dude dropping bombs on Palestine. The fuck, man. The fuck, you're gonna just go you're kidnapping people. The fuck, you got no jurisdiction over there. Oh, God. Tim Walz just like left after his third term. Nick Shirley, oh my God. Tell me Nick Shirley's not some type of plant. He goes to that fucking thing in Minneapolis and he finds Nick Shirley's the biggest idiot. Oh, I can't wait to bullhorn that motherfucker. God damn. I you guys know I fucking jumped behind Nick Shirley and fucking said that Pam Bondi works for Scientology. He's like, oh, he didn't know what to fucking say. If I knew who the fuck he was or what he was going to be, that I would have trolled the fuck out of him. He didn't know what to do. He's like, oh, whatever he's on. No, bitch. I said Pam Bondi works for Scientology, you little prick ass little fuck. He's an idiot. He thinks the people in Portland were fucking terrorists. The people in Portland were just fucking activists, fucking staying in a tent. Just like all the other homeless people in LA and San Francisco and shit. All of a sudden, him and fucking JD DeLay wanted to fucking clear the sidewalk. And they found, what did they find? A cache of fucking Ryobi fucking blowers? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. They're blocking a driveway? Oh my God. There's a canopy with fucking blowers and some fucking, they're probably shitting in a bucket there. Wait, what do you think? Where do you think people are shitting? Where do you think people are shitting in all these tents? The fuck? They're like the fucking, oh, we're gonna go clear the sidewalk. Me, Nick, and JD DeLay. JD DeLay is like they're all criminals. Says the car thief. Says the dude who went to jail for stealing fucking cars from people. All of a sudden he's worried about sidewalks being blocked. Shut the fuck up, dude. You belong in a wood chipper yourself. Fucking scumbag. Fucking loser. The fuck? They solved the world's problems. Like, they all just went away and they're going to come back. Rika's there, man. Rika will cover it. She'll take care of it, man. Oh, my God. Would you rather have a history of auto theft? Well, auto theft, there's actually a victim. A crack trafficking, there's a victim if your crack kills somebody, then you're liable. Those poor Chinese people. Tommy Boy got jumped 2 days ago. Well, and then I don't know if you guys saw it, but fucking my friend, the commission DC, she fucking was bullhorning fucking douchebag, the biggest douchebag of them all, Jake Lang, fucking Patricia just fucking destroyed them, man. Lang is the biggest fucking douchebag ever, man. My friend from the convoy was with Joe Box, and he posted on Facebook of how amazing Lang is and everything. I was like, dude, dude, you're such a, I really like you, but dude, like Joe Box and fucking Nick Lang are the biggest fucking losers ever. But the commish fucking just like fucking, that woman is just like a one woman wrecking show. If I get out of all this and I don't have any charges, man, I would love to give it an open hand. Well, I'm not going to say it out loud here. I got a felony trial I'm coming into, but Nick Lang would. Let's just say we'll trigger Vaughn here, I guess. Well, I'll give him a little greeting like my buddy Portland Andy. I got a lot of MAGA friends. I like them, but man, some of these MAGA influencers are just awful, dude. Fuck. Man, they're just like streamer wars, yo. Streamer wars. Jake Lane's a psychopath. He's walking around with a bulletproof vest on. Looking like a psychopath. Oh, I was listening to the calls to service for La Poubelle for 2/16/24, and they're like, "There's guys out there with tactical vests on." I'm like, "Fucking Chris without a Hellcat. The funniest thing is our MAGA friends defending the MAGA. It's so silly. Yeah, it's all right. It's party lines. People don't like to move past party lines. I don't mind my MAGA friends or my Republican friends. Sometimes they're much more reasonable than my lefty friends. Can't win them all. Or you can just make fun of them all and be like an anarchist or liberty. But we're kind of stuck with you. So fucking let's just have fun with it. You know? We're just going to have, they are. Both sides are the same. That tactical vest just for him to run when his car got keyed. I love that, man. It's funny to see people on both sides make excuses for the louder fools with similar beliefs. Well, I just can't wait to bullhorn all them. When I see JD DeLay, I'm just gonna be like, go steal a car, and Nick Shirley. I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, they're terrorists. He sounds like the little biggest bitch. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait till D.O.A is free to just heckle whoever he wants to heckle. God damn. I could get. No, when Nick said, "Oh, whatever he's about," like, dude, I couldn't have been any clearer, Nick. I said, "Fucking Pam Bondi's funded by Scientology." Whatever he's like, whatever he's about, like, Nick, you idiot. What part of the sentence? Pam Bondi is funded by Scientology. Did you not understand, poor Nick? You're fucking investigating $1 million shit coming in from Minnesota. Because I said I wouldn't join the Free Palestine Parade before the Rose Parade. I said, yeah, no, well, the Palestine thing, like, anyone who's making that right-left thing is fucking idiots. Sorry, but, like, watch the videos of the settlers. Like, I didn't realize it's not the Israelis, it's the settlers. I'm anti-settler. These settlers look like these dirty, greasy gypsies. Well, when I heckle him, you could tell Nick that I'm not that bad of a guy. Okay, I'm going to heckle him. Mark my motherfucking words. I can't wait for the opportunity. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. You'd be like, yeah, D.O.A is cool. He's just an asshole sometimes. When they're all like, but this is the thing. Watch your chat. It's the dirty chats. They all have dirty fucking bitch ass chats. They're all these little bitches. Like, go back to leave the country then. Everyone, like, that's what they say about Patricia. They're like, leave the country. What's his name was there? What the fuck's his name? I saw him at the ICE protest here in LA. Ford Fisher. Ford Fisher's got the nastiest fucking chat too. I told him that. I was like, he's like, like Tristan's the one who fucking, he covered all the Ghislaine Maxwell. He was the Tristan. He was the fucking lead witness for the Kyle Rittenhouse shooter. But Ford was like, he was talking good about you, man. I would like you. You just don't seem to like me. I was like, well, your chat's nasty, man. Oh, it's not AI bots. It's just fucking douchebags. Just like, oh, go back to your country. Or don't you have a job? Like, what do you think Ford Fisher's doing? Like those are the stupidest, most, like, it's like 2-year-olds like yelling. If you don't think there's, I don't know. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. But most of them are real people that just say this shit. I don't know. You're losing it, Britt. You're losing it. I've been around enough of them to know that most of those people are real. There might be some. Yeah. I'm going to talk about a little more of what I'm asking for in my third motion for production. So I asked for the phone call that Hall made to stop going after people selling coke, man. Just legalize it already. Let's stop with this shit, man. Let people just have their own coke, man. Make sure it doesn't have fentanyl in it, and fucking just let people have coke. Please, for the love of God. And then hand out free straws instead of fucking meth pipes and fucking heroin needles, like the two worst drugs that you could possibly pass out. Hand out fucking straws and fucking, like, you don't see any fucking homeless people out there doing fucking cocaine. It's just not there. I ain't telling anyone to do coke, man, but fuck. Like, it ain't heroin and it ain't meth. All of a sudden, a lot of people are always behind D.o.A for mayor. Well, is there a certificate program to become a cocaine harmer? Yes, Chi, can you print me up a certificate, please? Definitely don't do the yellow cocaine in Mexico, man. They'll numb your motherfucking face. There was a time I had fun 30 years ago. What the fuck, man? How do you think people over 40 stay up past 10 o'clock? I'm not saying anything, but fuck. I'm all about the bunk police. That was something that, like, the electric force, like, chased out the bunk police last year. But the bunk police at the festivals, like, bunk police should be at every corner store. Why the bunk police? The bunk police test drugs. People are worried about people dying from drugs and having fentanyl in their fucking coke and bath salts and shit. Test the drugs. You got fucking Pinche Becky handing out crack pipes and meth pipes and needles. What could possibly go wrong? Fuck. Again, how many cokeheads you see out on the fucking street? You don't. They're all fucking running around getting their work done. Like, oh yeah, no, here, I got it. You want me to put in 10 to 12 hours? I got you, man. When I was in high school, people were afraid of having to go poo at the party because of it being caught with laxative. Well, what the fuck would people be putting fentanyl? I mean, that's why everyone should be growing their own weed at home. Right? Fuck. And cocoa plants. Yeah. So if for those who aren't fucking raging cokeheads, baby laxative is used often in cutting cocaine because and I don't know why I know this. I like to know a little bit about everything. So people have to poop a lot when they have certain types of cocaine. It's just kind of how it is. It's I always had to go poop before the bar, and I was like, is this like from my frat days or what? Like, it's just like a thing, like, the people are fucking doing lines, and then they're like, we're going out to the. Am I just nervous? I'm going to the bar, or are we just getting shitty cocaine? Of course, I've never really, yeah. Uh, um, so yeah, whatever. My pastor taught me well. He said, yeah, my pastor, you heard me. Now you're getting some little Christianity here. D.O.A. the Christian, or the former Christian, or whatever the fuck. But I just remember my Christian youth group teacher. He like my parents sent me to a fucking youth group guy, Bill. Pastor Bill was like, no, they should legalize drugs. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Drugs are bad. I was like, you're a church pastor. Why are you saying that there should be legalized drugs? And he's like, 97% of gang activity revolves around drugs. I was like, ooh, man, that makes perfect sense. If you legalize drugs, you eliminate gangs. I was like, oh, damn. You delivered an entire sermon in a duck voice, holding a duck. Well, that's because they're dinosaurs. I talk dinosaur. For those who know, they know. And so, yeah, stop fucking just blowing up boats because people are allegedly bringing cocaine here. God damn, like it's from a plant. It's from the cocoa plant. It's processed with gasoline and shit, but it's fine. People want to do coke, let them do coke. Let them do it. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck are you to judge? You sound like Scientologists. Like, Jesus fuck. You ain't having any late night conversations locked up in a bathroom with any Scientologist, that's for sure. They're not allowed to have emotions. Coke is like, oh, you're going to have an emotional conversation with me? You can tell me your darkest, deepest secrets right now in the bedroom? We're locked in this bedroom. I'm gonna know everything about everything, and we're gonna share a moment. I don't know. Like I don't see Coke to me for a lot of people is just like a fucking a cappuccino on with a little extra speed. It's like the difference between Molly and ecstasy, a little meth. Oh, I've seen it in lean. I've seen Kensington Street. Fuck, let the people do the drugs. Get them high. Give them weed. Fucking, if you're gonna subsidize anything, subsidize drugs. You know, give some people ayahuasca and some deemsters and some mushrooms, man. Fuck all that other shit. Give them like powdered fucking mushrooms. Microdose them motherfuckers. No, man. You gotta have rich friends to do cocaine. And don't be a crackhead with anything. Food, alcohol, cigarettes, weed. Don't be a crackhead. Control that addiction, yo. With like overseas, or they call everyone like fiends. You could be a fiend for having too much alcohol or too much cigarettes. Don't be a fiend. Control that shit. If you gotta do it every day, it's an addiction. Period. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my cat call, and I'm not gonna do a long live tonight. I could talk about cocaine all night, but don't do drugs, kids. That includes soda and Advil and whatnot. If you want to huff a balloon once in a while, okay, that's all right. A little laughing gas never hurt. And anyways, Nick Shirley looks like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm addicted to Pepsi. I'm a fucking crackhead fiend when it comes to Pepsi. You want to talk about fucking drugs? You want to talk about drugs? I see Pepsi and like I see the commercials where it's like this cold Pepsi coming out of a cooler with little condensation bubbles on the outside. I'm just like, oh my God, I want that in my fucking, I want that high corn fructose in my fucking body right now. I can't have Pepsi around because all I'll do is drink it until it's gone. Like that dripping condensation, like that's the only advertisement that works on me. So I'm a crackhead. Like that's crack, and it's horrible. Rotted my teeth, made me fat, made me fatter than I'm gonna be fat anyways. But the Pepsi just puts me over fatness, right? Not good. So, anyways, that's my drug that I can't fucking control. Cherry Pepsi too. Cherry Pepsi, cherry Coke. If you got some grenadine in that motherfucker, give me that fucking high sugar shit, man. Yeah, I'll drink the whole case. Well, I'm the same fucking way, man. I'm a crackhead. I bought a 12 pack of Blue Moon 3 months ago, and I still have one of the bears in my thing, and I gave 4 of them to that dude, the homeless dude with the dog. Geronimo. I remember the dog's name. I don't remember the dude's name. I didn't even know that there was other cherries besides the fucking maraschino cherries. Yeah, vanilla creamer. I cut out the sugar from my coffee, but I just been putting a little extra creamer in it. Lucas. Yeah, that's it. Try Mormon soda. They put creamer in it? Oh my God. Ugh. So, hold on. I'm going to get back to my fucking thing and then I'm going. I don't want to be here talking about stupid shit. I don't want to be that fucking guy. So I asked for the police interview with Officer Rand and the 2 victims of Danny, because Danny's got more victims than D.O.A. And then I asked for the body cam footage of that interview. I also asked for the body. Now I've asked this numerous times, and I asked that my discovery be have a written response. So on Wednesday, the one issue that I'm gonna push with the judge is that I want these discovery requests responded to in writing, because he's been playing fucking games with me. I'm done playing fucking games, man. I wanted fucking writing. So incident numbers. I asked for all of Josiah's information. I asked for his fucking his police report, call to service, whatnot, arrest warrant. This is what's amazing. They came in and arrested us on PPAs and didn't arrest us for the PPAs. You can't do that. If Danny wasn't worried about Pepsi and Coke, that motherfucker has a lawsuit. So does Cam. They only have a month to do it, though. And they're fucking idiots. They're going to be so pissed when if I actually could when I get the lawsuit out, and if I win, they're going to be pissed. Because they both have an opportunity. Including myself. Oh, that's another thing I asked for my third production for Discovery was a PPA from Jordan. Because according to Heather Mata, I was arrested on a PPA from Jordan. But they didn't tender over a PPA form like they tendered over the 2 PPA forms from Danny, the serial pepper sprayer. Nothing says love pussy like a man who pepper sprays women, but hey, we know what pussy he's eating. No, I'm sorry, that was way out of line. That's disgusting. Because it doesn't matter. Well, they're idiots because they all have lawsuits. And they have pretty good lawsuits. Okay? Because they were not arrested on a PPA. The PPAs were for batteries. Okay? They weren't arrested for a battery. Those PPAs are very what the PPAs do is they take away the liability from the cops and puts it into a private person. Okay? But because what do you need to arrest somebody? If you're not on the scene watching it go down, what do you need? Who knows the answer to this? Come on, elite chat. Let's change the gears for a second and learn shit here. The cop has no liability in a PPA. Probable cause. Okay. No, there's more to that, though. A probable cause for what? They're close. You guys are close. You need probable cause for the affidavit. The affiant needs probable cause for the affidavit. For what? The Hellboard got it. Hellboard got it. An arrest warrant. You can't just arrest people. Now, if you are there on scene and you witness it, you could arrest them. But in order to get an arrest warrant, they need probable cause. And every arrest warrant has what? See, chat's going to learn. You guys, this is why you guys are the best. Because we don't just talk about Coke and Pepsi. We can talk about Coke and Pepsi. An issuance of an order. Yeah, it's not an order. A judge's signature. So there should have been an investigation before the arrest, for example, talk to you. Well, they have to do, well, for the PPA, they're supposed to do an investigation and find some probable cause. But they didn't arrest under the PPA. They arrested for something else. 182. Penal Code 182. Well, the magistrates and the judge are the issuing authority, but what do you need with the warrant? What is attached to the warrant? Let me ask that question. Well, I got arrested on 2 PPAs for 302. Specific charges, crime description. A sworn statement. Okay, Real Dreamscape's got it. What is a sworn statement? What is it actually called? Okay, what is a sworn statement? A sworn statement is swearing under oaths of perjury to be true and correct to the best of your belief or knowledge under threats of perjury. A witness statement. Affidavit. Music heals, music saves. Okay. Every warrant has an affidavit. What do you call a person who fills out an affidavit? Yes, Brittany. Correct. Music heals, music saves. An affiant. Correct. So every warrant has an affidavit, and every affidavit has an affiant. Okay. They would have a witness. Okay, no, not everything has to have a victim. You get busted with a bunch of cocaine, there is no victim. The state is the victim. Okay. If you kill someone with your cocaine because it's laced with fentanyl, then you have a victim. But most drug charges are victimless crimes. So there is no victim. The state is the victim. Yeah, it's all right. You hate pop quizzes, but then go over to watch Danny walk around in Walmart. See, like my chat's just different. We learn shit. But that's good. I know some of you guys don't. I know some of you guys just want to say hi to everybody and jerk each other off. I get it. I get it. And make fun of other people. It's much easier. But we become much better activists, or we become much stronger when we really know what the fuck we're talking about. Because then when we hear people like Henry talking, we're like, oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. You're bigger than an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. So every arrest, Danny, whoever the fuck you want. No, I'm joking. So like when they go to arrest somebody, they have to have an arrest warrant. Okay. I like the talking shit segments, but listen at all other times too. We gotta have a little time. We don't have to study. Well, yeah. Well, we could have both, right? We do a little bit of everything. We could advocate for fucking cocaine use or not cocaine use, or I don't know. I don't want to be known as the person who advocates for cocaine use, but I don't think we should be kidnapping presidents of countries. Like we're just taking over a country. What the fuck? What's the point of the government then? Isn't there checks and balances? You don't just go and take over a country. Like, oh, they're getting too close to the Epstein files. Objection, leading the witness. Exactly. Fuck. So a PPA is a private person's arrest is takes liability away from the cops and puts it on the person filing the PPA. So the police report is sworn as truth. The cop is the affiant. The PPAs. The PPAs are sworn under the person. Okay, the person testifying to probable cause for their arrest warrant is the affiant. All right. And they swear under threats of perjury that is true and correct to their best of their knowledge or their belief. Okay. And they either rely on that from witness testimony. They could do some hearsay. But that's what's super interesting about the arrest at La Poubelle. They were all done with a PPA. Danny pepper sprayed those girls. The girls drove to the Hollywood station and both of them filled out private person arrests. Okay? Those private persons arrests were then they commanded Heather Mata of the Hollywood division to go and make an arrest for batteries. Okay? So then the police came and they didn't arrest him for batteries. Same with Jordan. Now, I don't believe there's an actual PPA form filled out like they did for the other two girls. Heather Mata just said that it's a battery. I think that they were just going to do the battery, but then they went for fucking, they tried to go for the gold and went with the conspiracy to possess tear gas. Because Danny's dumbass, like, handed me the pepper spray for, like, a minute. And then I handed it back to him. I was like, I don't need this shit, dude. And I'm not a pussy. Take it back, bitch. And so they tried to go into this some felony thing, but this is what's amazing. A Ludo, and I'm about to let you guys see all these videos too. I'm giving you a little I'm giving you a little of the body cam footage at a time here. A Ludo says Jordan didn't see who his attacker was. So how can somebody who hasn't seen their attacker file a PPA? Plus, we got a Ludo. A Ludo tells the other cops when they're talking about me to turn off their cameras. Josiah, was a Ludo with them when you got arrested? Do you know of any of the cops? Do you know any of the cops' names that were with you? Do you know any of the cops that were involved with your arrest? I didn't really get to see. I have to go look because I do have the footage of you getting arrested. I haven't really watched it. This is all coming together so well. Oh, yeah, no, guys. You just wait till you see this shit. I guess I could give you a little taste. I probably could give it to you right now. Oh, really, Josiah? Oh, damn. I just want to kiss you, man. Fuck yeah. Was he the one who said this is what you get for protesting Scientology? I forgot. I did know that. Damn. You're on the A team here, man. The dots are connecting. In the station, he said that. Yeah, it's wild that you're not in any of that shit. Well, Ludo was there when he made the arrest. Yeah, nothing gay, man. Jesus, fuck. See, they didn't mention you at all. And that's because your case no longer exists. And it's beautiful. They don't mention you at all. Your name doesn't come up anywhere in any of my discovery. 130 pages. Josiah's not mentioned once. All right, that's good to know because Aludo might be there on Wednesday for court. What we're going to see. I'm not sure if we're going to actually have court, but Aludo is the affiant in my case for my motion to suppress evidence. And that was the whole purpose of me doing a motion to suppress evidence because I knew that the affiant had to be there. Aludo retired and is in Ohio. He's a real estate agent right now. So Aludo tries to fucking... I could show you guys if I really wanted to. No, I'm going to make you guys wait. But basically, in front of La Poubelle out in the street on fucking Franklin there, Aludo tries to tell everyone to fucking turn the camera off. Right? He motions to the camera and like motions for them to turn it off. And no, I'm gonna make you guys wait a little bit. I've had it for a bit. I think I played it on one of my small channels because I got a couple little small channels that not everybody knows about. And there was some of you guys were in there. You guys did watch that. He's got facial hair now. I'll get it out here in the next week or two. Okay. I'll give you that. We've seen it once. Okay. Auntie saw it. Yes. I've shown it once. No, he says it or he doesn't speak it, but he like motions it. And then the other cop, I think was his senior, it might have been someone like a more like a higher rank than him, basically said no. Like he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And a Ludo's like uncomfortable. So it's fucking pretty good. Yeah, the other cop put him in his place, man. Haluda was like, you can see he was like that little puppy dog, like just his boss, you know, like when someone thinks they're all hot shit and then their boss fucking just like, no, shut the fuck up. That was that was how it was. He was like, no, what do you like? He basically just made the thing like, what the fuck are you thinking? Kind of like look on his face, and Aludo just like kind of like, yeah, he just kind of yeah, it's on video. Is he secret church? How many other times did he ask his fellow? Well, Ludo was one guy said, I'm already rolling, and Ludo said, oh, I guess. Yes. That's exactly yes. Yeah, because the other people had their body cam footage. So that's how I saw it, because it's on the other cop's body cam footage. No, it's fucking beautiful, man. So that's awesome that Josiah, I did not know that. I knew that the cop, see, I had planned on calling Josiah for a witness, right, for that night. Because it's a pattern. No, it's about to get interesting, man. I feel like the prosecutor might be trying to offer me a deal on Wednesday, but I don't want it. I don't give a fuck. Here's the deal, man. You drop everything. You tell me, have a great day. You shake my hand and say, I'm sorry. That's the deal. That's it. And I won't name you in any of the lawsuits. But I'm gonna fucking I I'm gonna get the La Poubelle suit out, and I'm gonna get the. I got all sorts of suits, man. Well, that's the deal that I'm offering them. I don't give a fuck. Literally, I fucking like. I have the. Uh, not only are the cops a bunch of fucking liars, but the Scientologists are even bigger liars. And then you got fucking. Then you got Jordan, who's the biggest prick fucker ever. Like, they're going to look like the biggest. Like, I'm doing him a favor by offering him that plea deal. And not only that, on top of all that, I have the collusion with Torres calling West Virginia. I have the collusion with Gomez with the swattings, because the swattings are mentioned in the affidavits. You know, Aludo used the swattings against me. I have the CAD call. I have the CAD call of them contacting Scientology beforehand. Like, there's a 911 call for battery at La Poubelle, and Scientology gets notified. And I have Scientology surveillance video of Cam and Chris, with Scientology zooming in on two of them doing nothing illegal. They're literally spying on them across the street. Somehow that ended up into my discovery. And there's not a single report about that from the police officers of how Scientology video got into my case. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, the poll probably needed it. Maybe there's no accident. It ended up in your possession. I don't know. But all I know is that it's all coming together. Oh, it's funny because I got a picture of somebody's phone at the police accountability board where what's her name is Janet Whelan goes to, and there was a lady there. I was like, man, she feels like a Scientologist, and like she's like looking at her phone. I was like, man, I don't know why, but I just need to take a picture of this. And I zoomed in, and I could see the head of the name of the person on top. I googled that name. It was a Scientologist. I haven't showed that at all. But this all makes it kind of, yeah, well, I just think I just need to get through all this, man. I need to stay out of jail. I'm staying out of LA. I'm staying away from any protesting. It's doesn't collusion have to do with more than one person? Why would you be the only one charged? Well, the collusion's between LAPD and Scientology, not me. And no. Okay, what constitutional? Okay, here. This isn't one that I really didn't understand for suing, but what constitutional amendment am I dealing with in a lawsuit for Title 42, 1983? More quiz, pop quiz time. Okay. What? And it's not 1 through 10. It's above 10. If I'm the only one being charged, what constitutional violation? Oh no, Jessica. Well, I'll show you. I have all the videos. I got Jessica talking about there's videos of Jessica opening up the box full of pepper spray, her talking about having pepper spray at the Blue Building. There's a TikTok video. There's Chris and Confident Chris and Cam shooting the pole. Due process is 6. No, it's not 1. It's not 1 through 10. Chrissy, that's number 4. Improper search and seizure, which I have. 14th. Okay, you're doing good. What's the 14th? 14th. Why? Why the 14th? Well, why didn't they take their phones? They confiscated my phones for a conspiracy charge. Due process is Fifth Amendment or Sixth Amendment? 5 and 14. Due process. Is due process 14? I'm going to say it wrong. What equal protection, equal application of the law. Bird means brain. There you go. Equal protection. That's 14. So I did not have equal protection because Cam, Jessica, Danny, they're the ones that were all conspiring to use fucking pepper spray and all that shit, not me. I said fucking pepper sprays for pussies. I don't need no pepper spray. I ain't afraid of motherfuckers. I've had my phone hit so many times. I'm feeling at the top of my game right now. They fuck with the wrong person. They put the wrong ankle monitor on the wrong fucking gypsy. So worst thing you do is try to hold the gypsy down in one place. I'm a force to be fucking reckoned with. Due process also equal protection. You did hand it back. You said that on the live stream when you handed it back. Yep. All right. I'm out. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm nothing without you. I appreciate every single one of you. Um, I hope you have a great day. Coming together. Um, I did not know that about Josiah, these streams, because I always find out more every time I do these streams. A little more information comes my way. The fact that Ludo was the one who said that about Scientology, that makes me feel so good, because that is why his stuff was, Josiah's like the forgotten about fucking activist. I didn't forget about him in jail. I advocated for Josiah. I advocated when he went to fucking, when he went through court. I put out my $500. Let's not forget that. When I set up that fundraiser for Josiah, that Josiah fundraiser started off with $500 of mine. Because I believed in that shit so much. You guys have a fucking wonderful night, man. Much love.